Alright, we're back. We're gonna go for a quick ride. My lovely fiance Bailey is gonna be doing the camera work, and we're off. Clutch feels good and solid. 164L. It has really long ratio gears compared to the S and the Q. It gives you that feel of power to drive with authority. It gets you to work day in out, and every day you feel like no matter what, you got driving covered. You don't have to worry about any kind of garbage that goes on with people cutting you off or anything. You got someone starts running on your ass or anything, you got these lovely fog lights, rear fog lights, which strangely enough, they just turn on the brakes, the brake light. And I love it. I wish I had more cars that did it. It works great. Since we're in Texas, we usually have to worry about trucks riding up on you. Really helps with that. All right, well, enough about that. You see right here, you have your display for, you got a big old button. If you want it hotter, you want it colder, you can turn it colder. You got economy, auto, however you want it to go. You have this for heating up the windows when it's foggy. You got your trunk, gas, hazards. I mean, it comes with pretty much everything that a standard car has. If we can lean in a little bit more and look at the speedometer, we're going to do a quick little pull to show you what I'm talking about with the power. And if you just put your foot down, it just very calmly glides up to 60. It's really nice, it's controllable. Road noise isn't bad, but sometimes you can't help it. You gotta put down the window, you gotta hear that motor. The Busso motors were great. Great motors that really showed off how beautiful the note is of an Alfa Romeo. With the new struts, it glides pretty well. This road that we're on is pretty notorious for just being really uncomfortable, bumpy, just not very fun. My friends with their coilover setups, I have a friend with a GTR. It's just hell for him to drive on this road. The car, like I said, more than enough power, long gear ratios. Everything works good. The alternator's great. It gets rather good gas mileage. I haven't really sat down and done the numbers with it, but it's probably anywhere from 20 to 25 miles per gallon, which isn't horrible considering it's what they made to compete with the BMW 7 Series of that year. I'm going to go ahead and turn around. The BMW 7 Series, as you know, those aren't really good for gas either. So they made to compete with that while leaving in a 3-liter motor, which they use these same motors. They use these, but the 24 valve versions all the way up till, I believe, 2007, which Giuseppe Busso died shortly after. These motors, they're really beautiful. Also, you have to remember to keep in mind, yeah, it's belt-driven motor as usual, but if it rolls backwards, it can have a chance of throwing off the timing. It's a small little problem. I haven't had to deal with it. I'm pretty decent with the clutch in this car. It's really good, really nice to feel out. We're gonna go ahead and head off. And like I said, has more than enough power. Well, thank you for joining us today. I really hope this car is something that you'd be interested in. A lot of people, I mean, you're getting a $2,100 car. This performs pretty damn well for a $2,100 car. Honda Civics, all that. You can go get one of those, and yeah, I'll take you anywhere, but I mean, are you really going to enjoy it as much as you're going to have fun coming around in an Alfa?